So I came all the way over here, and nobody could have told me that they went ahead and canceled the reservation, so they waited until I reached all the way over here to say something. Then they want to try to be nice about it. That's why this hotel is trash. Anyways, and their food is trash too. So they said that they went ahead and canceled my reservation because I'm not allowed to stay here anymore. Why? What did I do wrong? Because I haven't stayed in this hotel in about 3 weeks. You can leave it there. See, the courtesy thing is to let people know, hey, we canceled your reservation. Nope. They made me drive all the way down here because it was there this morning. So it's cool. I'm going to just go to somewhere else, like a resort or something. So just as I suspected, they lied. All they could have done was just contact my phone. They said, oh, we send an email, blah, blah, blah. No, y'all didn't. You 29th and the 30th, but still left it on in my app. No way did you tell me that my reservation's on my way, because you know I'm on my way, that my reservation was canceled. And yes, they are allowed to do that. They are allowed to go ahead and cancel you to the last minute because they think it's funny and they think it's hilarious. So when I go ahead and write this Google review, I hope they still think it's funny and it's freaking hilarious. It's called common courtesy, whether I'm not allowed to book there or not. If I'm not allowed to book there, then why do you guys have my future reservations? Because I have other upcoming reservations for that hotel. Y'all didn't cancel that, did you? No, you guys wait till somebody comes last minute. Because I actually checked this morning before I left out, and it was still available. If it was not available, why would I drive like a bop away? It took me 40 minutes to an hour to get over here. And I told them that, and they didn't even apologize or anything like that. They're like, yeah, well, we canceled it and sent you an email. Why are you guys lying? I don't understand why you guys want to lie right before Easter Sunday. Y'all think it's ha 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 funny. It's really not funny. And that's another thing that I don't like about hotels, that they'll say it's not discrimination or whatever the case may be, because usually they give you a reason why you're canceled and you can't book at that property again. But they said they're not allowed to let me stay at that property at all. First of all, your property is trash. The only reason why I stayed over at that trash hotel is because it was only $64 for that night. And yeah, I did happen to use and exhaust my financials on other hotels because it's been getting expensive all over the place. I'm spending like almost $200 a night just to stay. So if I see something that's $64, yeah, I'm gonna take it because I deserve that financial break. But however, if you think that your hotel is so cool, do keep in mind that you have your coworkers arguing with each other right in front of us, the hotel guests, during breakfast. You guys serve cold coffee. Most of the time, you guys don't even serve good food. The food is either something's in it or it's like soggy and they have to remake it every time, or they have to throw it away. Sometimes the rooms be nice, sometimes it don't. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, to just waste my time knowing that I always come to this reservation and you could not tell me and you guys find it so funny. And that's the manager. So the manager was the one that told me that my reservation got canceled and she sent an email. No, y'all didn't. I don't understand why people gotta lie. But hey, karma is right around the corner, so I'm not even going to stress about it. I went ahead and booked me somewhere else that's a bop away, but it is what it is because now I'm in rush hour, which I was trying to avoid. But that's okay. I ain't gonna stress about it because either way, I'm gonna still put me and my children in a nice place to stay. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my car to get serviced, and guess what? I was able to book another hotel that is $7 more, and it has a kitchen, and I get to cook, and I'm able to do a late checkout because they're saying that when you use a discount, depending on what discount you're using, you're not allowed to get a late checkout. It doesn't matter what your status is. So you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to stress about it. Like I said, I only booked this hotel last minute. I literally just booked this hotel like 2 days ago because sometimes I forget with the days when I check out, especially if I'm doing one day reservation. Like check in today, check out tomorrow. Check in a different hotel that day, check out tomorrow. Check in another different hotel that day and check out. It do like, you know, messes with my mind. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna stress about it. There's other hotels, there's other properties, there's others that like me, that doesn't mind us staying there, that's not gonna be doing some pettiness. We don't have time for that. We just had Good Friday yesterday, and tomorrow's Easter Sunday. And if you think you're gonna try to ruin my day, you're highly wrong. It's not gonna work. It's truly not. Because at the end of the day, right when they canceled it, I just came over here, bam, booked the hotel within 2 minutes. Y'all can see it. Y'all gonna see what it's like. You know, I don't get upset over pettiness. Why are you touching that? Like I said, better hotel, very gorgeous. Got me a kitchen. I already put my drinks in. That's not how you guys put a popsicle in. 2-bedroom suite, mirror. Look at this. And the other hotel did not have all of this, you know? So that's why I say, why get upset? Because at the end of the day, you're always going to have something better. Something is always going to be available to you. Do not get stuck on one thing, especially if they want to be rude. It's my view. Oh, and it has a grill. Please don't do that. I don't like people looking in here. It has a pool and a hot tub, and it has a basketball court.
Yes.
And this is how I'm going to spend our Easter, right here. I'm going to be cooking because they didn't have no place for us to cook. Here we go with the shenanigans again. They really tested me today, boy, on Easter Sunday. I'm going to keep myself cool. They really think it's real deal funny trying to go ahead and stress people out saying, oh, well, we didn't agree for you to check out at 2. Okay, but your person sent it to me.
They're not going to search
Drama.
on the clothes. He said they accidentally left a bag with new clothes outside the door, and it looks like Tamara did rounds and threw it away. So he's saying that she should have looked in the bag. That's not possible.
I'm going to show you.
Or it's yours. Melinda. Can you tell her to clear the screen? I need to use it.
I'll just refresh the key and I'll just get my stuff out now.
Tell me when you're off. 120.
But I don't have it in my system. It's Melinda.
Tell her to clear it.
Oh, it was you?
Clear the screen, Esther.
But I didn't know it was.
Esther, what are you going to check for?
No, mommy.
She thought it was garbage at the door.
No, but I don't know. Maybe they
So
knew
I'm
that.
telling him the only place he could.
She's gonna try.
Go ahead and good luck with that.
So the manager was the one to say that I had checkout until 2 p.m. But then she calls my phone saying that, oh, but you need to check out by 1 p.m. Like, make it make sense. You obviously have so much going on Easter that you don't even know what the hell you're doing. You're just straight up lying. You're causing problems. Like, this is not how I expect my Easter to be. That's why I should have just booked at a resort. I should have just paid a little bit more money and booked at a resort. Talking about in their system. Yeah, I know in the system that you put me down for 2 p.m. It's right there in text. You put me down for 2 p.m. Let me just check out, because at the end of the day, who wants this drama on Easter Sunday? Like, you guys are just so trash.
So you guys give this a like too and subscribe.
So got me a little old fashioned, put some blueberries in it. Honey, I'm gone. It was fun while it lasted. I'm checking out. Had fun. It is what it is. Got him washing the dish. But when, and she realized she made a mistake, and she was trying to tell me, oh no, you can sing until 2. No, you can check me out. You can check me out. Let's go. And we're checking out. I'm just gonna go check into the other hotel, because that's all I know how to do. Y'all start with the drama, I'm gone. Such a beautiful Easter Sunday, not to deal with anybody's shenanigans. Oh, and the reason why the other lady wanted to go check to see where the close is, because if he happens to call corporate, Marriott corporate, and say, hey, they went ahead and throw that out, that manager in that property could get in trouble. Everybody would get in trouble, including her. So that's why she's willing to look into the dumpster to see where the clothes are. And the manager, for her to say, oh, that's not our business, it actually is. Especially if there's a name on that package and everything and you still threw it out. Yeah, it's definitely your business. So, and doesn't matter if she's having a bad day or not. Clearly she is, because she forgot that she went ahead and said I can check out at 2 p.m. But it's cool because I'm not going to stress it. I told her you have a lot going on. I'm going to just leave. Because if anyhow they don't find his package and Marriott corporate gets called and the GM finds out, oh yeah, they're going to get in trouble. Because now you're throwing away something that doesn't belong to you. And does it happen often? Of course it do. It always happens, especially if you leave it in your room and they want to throw it out or they steal it, depending on what it is. Sweet life shenanigans is a whole different type of drama. Again, like I said, now we're at the other hotel about to check in. As you can see. Right, what?
Right, everyone?
Everyone what? She gonna pay for it? You gonna pay for the hotel, Marty? Waiting to check in, which is A-okay with me.
Then I have to work out.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I think I'm playing, right? Like, excuse my look. So yes. And they gave us a bathtub. So again, there's always gonna be an accommodation for the sweet life, because there's always gonna be somebody that wants to accept you. And even though they make a mistake, there's other properties that won't. And it's only $312.